Hey everyone, Phi Farley here. January 8th, got a college basketball best bet coming to you off another win yesterday with Maryland at home against Ohio State. Great win. Glad it came through. Great defense by Maryland, and the home team in the Big Ten once again prevails. We saw Rutgers win at home yesterday. You really got to factor that in when capping. Today we got one in Illinois, traveling up to Wisconsin. Curious to see how that one goes. The line's only 4.5 in favor of Wisconsin, which is a little less than what KP would have it at. So it makes me feel like Illinois is going to play that one pretty tough. Illinois did go into Wisconsin, I believe, last year and won. So that may be a more of a challenging game. But, you know, we saw Rutgers beat Penn State yesterday. We saw even Nebraska beating Iowa yesterday. And then, of course, that win by Maryland over Ohio State. So, you know, keep that in mind when you're capping the Big Ten. Home court advantage is an extra advantage there when taking a look at the line there throughout the Big Ten for the most part. All right, so today's best bet. By the way, I put out a video yesterday that is long overdue. I've wanted to put that video out for a very, very long time. One of my top capping tools. I just put a quick video out there on it. It's 10 minutes long. It would be, if you're in your first 5 years or so of sports capping, I would highly recommend. That would be the first place I would go to where to start when it comes to capping games. One of the best resources anyway on how to cap games. Put that video out yesterday. Check that out. There's also a couple videos on KP specific to college basketball. You can check that out as well. But not the only resource, but definitely one that everyone should have in their tool chest when it comes to getting down to a solid pick. All right, now speaking of, let's talk about today's game. So I'm going to go a little different here. This is not going to be the most popular play. It's going to be a Power 5, though. We're going to the SEC, talking LSU at home. So Arkansas, I believe, is a little bit of a paper tiger here. They're 12-1, so they got a lot of hype. They had a nice win at Indiana, and then they got a 1-0 start here in the SEC, playing the weakest team likely in the entire conference, Texas A&M at home, getting a 9-point win, which is great for them. LSU, on the other hand, is going to, they could potentially make a run in the NCAA tournament here. They're a very strong team, great offense. They'll go against Arkansas's defense, but Arkansas on the road here, I think, will be a little soft. I really like the LSU side, and what opened at 4 has now been up to 6. Meanwhile, Publix over on the Arkansas side. So, LSU here down the stretch beat an undefeated Liberty team by 17. They went into Tennessee. They won by 14. And this is coming off 2 losses. They've really righted the ship, so it seems. And now they're getting Arkansas at home. I think this line would be a lot higher if Arkansas hadn't played one of the weakest schedules in a Power 5 team. I mean, what is their KP has their schedule as the 231st most difficult schedule. So in the bottom half of all college basketball is their strength of schedule. You throw in a few tougher games in there, they may not have that 12-1 record. I don't think they would. So, and their one loss is to Kentucky, or Western Kentucky, sorry, much different. Then we look at some of the other games. Valparaiso was a tough win. Austin Peay was a tough win. Northern Kentucky was a tough win. Really? There's been some games that have really pushed them. And here I think they're just going to be outmatched, and they're going to start kind of pulling back to the mean as they go through SEC play. So there you go. Best bet of the day is going to be LSU minus the 6. Going to take the home team, and look forward to tomorrow. All right, good luck everyone today. See you again soon.